Sanatana Dharma, or Hinduism, is a religion of peace, and this peace is found, in brief, at two fundamental levels: internal peace, external peace. Let's discuss internal peace. Within Hinduism, there is no such thing as there is such a great diversity of different schools, different traditions, uh, a lot of different perspectives. It is a very, very, very wide camp, very large, diverse camp. But there is no such thing as denomination. There is no such thing as one denomination is correct. Basically, there is no such perspective that basically, people are going to be familiar with this idea that one denomination believes they have the truth, whereas the other variants are incorrect. There is no exclusivity within this large camp. So there is internal peace. No group will ever say another group is doing it wrong. They're practicing it wrong. Your understanding of Dharma is wrong, or your teachings. You don't have the true Dharma. We have the true Dharma. So there's no such thing as this conflict within the large camp. And externally, there is no concept of there is a recognition of the religious liberty of everybody, of all religions. So there's no concept within Hinduism that, for example, there is no theological impetus. If anyone says they're practicing Hinduism and they preach something basically, we need to convert you, it doesn't exist. If they have anyone who says that, they simply don't have an understanding of Sanatana Dharma. Um, there is no, we have to say this authoritatively, there is absolutely no impetus basically to try to convert someone. Basically, someone is, a practicing Christian. If they're Christian, if they're an adherent of Islam, we do not try to convert Christians, Muslims, anyone else who is, basically, who is happy, who is, basically living a life of fulfillment, practicing their holy religion. Okay, there's no impetus on a theological level. There is no theological underpinning in terms of a need for conversion. We have discussed the theological aspects of of the Sanatana Dharma, and it's another topic why we don't convert. Why there is no necessity of anyone converting. So that's a totally different theological topic, but this is also a great foundation for internal peace. So in some, basically people are familiar with, interdenominational strife. In Hinduism, we have this concept of non-exclusivity. So if you follow a different school, basically there is such diversity internally. And beginning with this internal peace, then we can have, it also informs our perspectives as it relates to the broader sphere of, faith and belief. So this idea, people have this idea that religion is this monolithic concept. Religion means exclusivity. So generally speaking, people might have this idea because, well, to the best of our knowledge, right? If someone is a Muslim, they cannot at the same time be a Christian, or vice versa. Or if they're, for example, um, you know, a practicing member of the basically of, if someone is Mormon, or uh, evangelical Catholic. So there are some basically elements where basically someone cannot, for example, usually there's this concept you cannot be an evangelical Christian at the same time as being, a Mormon, or basically, but we don't have we simply do not have any basically similar concepts of denomination. Uh, there is there is no basically a concept that one denomination is correct, another denomination is incorrect. So internal peace, peace on the inside, informs peace on the outside with the multitude of faith traditions.